guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is time to do my monthly empties, which I actually have quite a few to talk about this month. So let's go ahead and get on into it. We can start out talking with like my home goods smelly stuff. Make any sense? Smelly goods? Only have 3 to talk about this month. First one being my honey apple scented candle from the Dollar General. It was only $5. I mentioned this in a favorites a couple months ago, and I actually finished this up a couple of months ago. I think I finished it up back in September, but it got left in my empties drawer. Kind of got forgot about. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you about it right now. He smelled so good. I would totally repurchase. I actually went looking for another one of these, and they were out, but they had new ones out for like the holidays coming up, and it was like a pumpkin pie and one other. I can't remember what it was, but these candles are so strongly scented that I could smell him just being in my dining room without lighting it. That's how strongly scented it was. So I highly recommend these for $5. They're a total dupe for the Bath & Body Works. Possibly even better, because I've had some of the Bath & Body Works candles aren't even that strong. I don't even think I've ever had a Bath & Body Works candle be strong enough that I can just be in the room with it and be able to smell it. But that's how strong this guy was. Also, he's a 3-wick candle, and he burned so evenly. Look at that. All the way down, even burn, all the way down. And pretty clear burn too. I don't have any like black residue on the candle, which is good. I've heard that if you get a bunch of like black smoke or black residue getting left on your glass jar, it means that that candle had like a lot of toxins in it or something like that. I don't know how true that is, but I do like that it had a nice clean even burn. And again, 3-wick candle, but even now I can just smell a little bit here left in the bottom, and it is so strongly scented, but it's so good. It's so worth your $5, and like I said, a total dupe for Bath & Body Works. I mean, it even looks like a Bath & Body Works candle. Like, would you know that's not Bath & Body Works? Probably from the $5 sticker, but probably not. Just look at it. My dog's like chewing on the cat scratcher. She's a jerk. Anyways, next candle, and you'll kind of see what I'm talking about when I mentioned the black smoke. See how this one has like all this black residue in it, and this one's like completely clean. So that's what I mean when I'm talking about like a clean burning candle. This one's like completely clean. The jar is clean. I could scrub that out and probably reuse it. This one has like a black stain to it, likely because it has a lot of toxins. This is an older candle. It was a candle that my grandmother had, and I finally got my mitts on it and I burned it, and it smelled so good. It is vanilla custard, and I was burning this with a cherry wax melt. And those two mixed together, which I'm not showing you the cherry today because I still have some. I'm still working on it. Well, actually, can grab that right quick. Okay, so here's the cherry wax melts. They're from Mainstay. They smell awesome. Yada yada. Burning it with this vanilla custard candle. They smell so good, and it smelled like I was making cherry cobbler. And my neighbor and I have my door open a lot anymore, just to like, you know, air circulation. It's kind of cool outside, but not like freezing, you know, so I don't have to have like the heat on or the AC and all that jazz. So I just like leave my door open. And I had this vanilla scented candle, vanilla custard candle going with this black cherry wax melt. And my neighbor was walking by, and he was like, he came up to my door because he needed to talk to me about something. But he was like, "Are you cooking stuff?" Because it smelled so good. And it literally smelled like I had a cherry cobbler going. So, and the black cherry wax cubes are from Mainstay. They currently have them on sale for like 96 cents at Walmart, I think is what I paid for these. So go check these out. And any like vanilla custard, vanilla-y kind of candle will probably give you a very similar effect, because, I mean, it's a vanilla candle. I mean, it really wasn't that different from anything else that I've used that's vanilla, but then mixed together, it was really good. This next empty I have is a vanilla caramel spice scented wax cube, also from Walmart. I don't think these ones are on sale. I paid full price for this one, but mixing these two would probably be a really good idea. You'd probably get that really good like cherry cobbler smell all in your whole house. And like I said, like my neighbor outside could smell it. Like that's how strong this smell was and how good it was. Like the neighbors were smelling it, and they're like, "Ooh, she's got like some pie going on." Like, no, I don't. Sorry, it's just wax melts. So there's my smelly goods for the month for my house. Now, well, no, we'll save that to last. I was gonna say let's get into like the smelly goods that I used, but we'll save that for last. We can talk about some bubble bath stuff because I was really into bubble baths this past month. This set, I don't really know if you can find it. I really just wanted to talk about it because it was peppermint. I'll go ahead and let you have a look and see what it is. I'm pretty sure this is like a set from like Big Lots or something. It was a Christmas set I got for Christmas last year or the year prior. And it just had the bath salts and a body butter and a bubble bath and then like a bath caviar and then like a bubble fizzer. Not that you need to know everything that was in this kit because I don't know that you could get your hands on it anymore. But the peppermint smell was so good and so relaxing, and it just left my skin feeling so silky smooth and like rejuvenated. And I don't have enough good things to say about this peppermint smell. So if you have the opportunity and you like bubble baths, to get your hands on like a peppermint scented bubble bath or just like a peppermint scented lotion or something, it's so soothing and it smells so well. If you like peppermint, it smells so good. It's so soothing. So I wanted to kind of talk about that a little bit because I really enjoyed it. That was really good. And then I also have an Avon bubble bath. This is just like a little sampler, I think. And this is their sugar cookie bubble bath. He smelled really good. He made my skin feel really soft, but it didn't bubble as well as I would hope. So I gotta give him a flop for the bubbling factor as far as being a bubble bath goes. Or bubble, yeah, bubble, whatever. Okay, so anyways, but it smelled good and made my skin feel soft. So, and he's an empty for this month. So I don't know that I necessarily recommend him and be like, oh, you need to go buy him because he really didn't like bubble that great. But he smelled really good. So, then we've got the Pureless, or Poreless facial cleanser. I got him in an MC bag. I really enjoyed him. He really like frothed up well. It just really fizz, but it really lathered, that's the word. It lathered really well, and like my face just always felt really clean afterwards. It just did a really good job. I really liked that. This next empty is an Up All Night Volumizing Spray from Eva NYC, and this is also one that I got from my Ipsy bag a couple of months ago, several months ago. But I really enjoyed him. He smelled so good. Like, that's like the whole reason that I used him, was because he smelled good. I can't sit here and say that he did a great job as far as like being a volumizing spray, but as far as like smelling good, yeah, because he smelled fantastic. He smelled so good. This next one is the Pure Silk Raspberry Mist Shaving Cream. Pure Silk is like my second favorite shave cream, but it's the one that I buy the most often. My most favorite shave cream is the one from EOS. You know, like the little EOS egg lip balms. They also make a shave cream, and it comes out, it's not a foam. I'm not really sure how to describe theirs, but theirs, like literally, I get 48 hours of like silky smooth legs, like don't have to shave for like two whole days. I love it. This one I get about 24 hours, which is pretty good. But the reason I buy it so often is because it's so affordable. Unfortunately, you can only get the 2 packs in the Raspberry Mist, at least as I've found. You can only seem to get them in the Raspberry Mist in a 2-pack, but you can get it, I think it's like $3 or $4 for a 2-pack versus spending like $1.99 for 1 can. So it's definitely a money saver. I think this can last me about a month and a half or so, give or take a little bit. Plus my husband uses it for shaving because, I don't know, he just doesn't want to buy his own. So you definitely get a lot of use out of this. Again, about 24 hours worth of a shave. It lathers really nicely. I enjoy it, and I repurchase it quite regularly. This next one here is a body lotion. It's Country Apple body cream from Bath & Body Works. I'm honestly not sure if they have the Country Apple scent anymore. Was this one of those that they brought back for their 90s collection over the summer? I'm really not sure, but I'm thinking that it was. But it smelled really, really good. It's actually my first time using a Bath & Body Works body cream. That's what these are called, right? Yeah, body cream. Versus like one of their lotions. So it's a bit of a thicker consistency, but it really felt very luxurious going on my skin. And it did a lot to like smooth out my rough elbows and my rough like heels. So I think that from now on, when I'm at Bath & Body Works buying stuff, I'm going to be getting their body creams instead of their lotions because I think that they work better. They soak into the skin really well, they feel really luxurious going on, they smell fantastic, and they do more for like softening the skin. So I would definitely recommend their body cream, even if you can't get the country apple smell anymore. So, and then we have another Bath & Body Works item, Peach Bellini hand soap. Peach Bellini for the body spray. I don't know that I really care for it that well. You can't really smell it. I feel like it's such a light scent. But for the hand soap, I really like the fact that it's a light scent. You can hardly smell it. I've currently got a pumpkin one of Bath & Body Works now, and it's so strongly scented. Like, and I was really sick. Like, was it last week? Yeah, I was so sick last week, and the smell of that like did not help because it was so strongly scented. But I really enjoyed this one just because when you go in to wash your hands, like, really smell anything, which was quite nice. So I would recommend it if you're a person that doesn't like strongly scented bath soaps. This is one worth checking out. Another item worth talking about, and it's a food item, is the pumpkin spice Jello pudding. So I enjoy pumpkin spice. I'm not like super in love with it like some people are. I don't like coffee, so I don't drink like the pumpkin latte, pumpkin spice latte or whatever. I don't do that. I like pumpkin spice soft serve ice cream. I get like 1 or 2 of those a year. There's a place in town that does a really good, like almost like an Arctic, well, it's called an Arctic Swirl at Comb Palace. It's their pumpkin spice Arctic Swirl is what it's called in Comb Palace. So if you live in Kokomo or if you're in Indiana and you're close to Kokomo, go there, check them out. It's like their holiday ice cream. It's fantastic. For those of you who don't have a Comb Palace, don't know what I'm talking about, because it's not a franchise. It's like that's like the only Comb Palace. It would be like Dairy Queen's Blizzard. That's what Dairy Queen calls them. So it'd be like a Blizzard. I don't know if Dairy Queen has a pumpkin spice Blizzard because I never go there, but I'm guessing they probably do. But the one at Comb Palace is fantastic. But anyways, the whole point of that whole rant is that, like, I'm not super into, like, the pumpkin spice flavored things. I enjoy it, but I'm not, like, all about it, you know? So, like, I'll get, you know, I'll get the pumpkin serve ice cream once a year or so for fall just because I like it. But it's very rich. That's what I should get at. The pumpkin spice flavored things are very rich. Same goes for this pumpkin spice pudding. But my husband is all about it. He's already bought 2 more boxes. He's already ate one of them pretty much by himself because, like I said, like, I enjoyed this one. I had 1 bowl of it. It was good, but it's very rich. It's almost too much for me. Same with these, and I only brought them out here to talk about it. Pumpkin spice donuts. They were actually really good as well. They probably need to be thrown away. They're probably stale by now, but they were very rich. So I only had like 1 or something out of here, 1 or 2. Pretty good. I would go check them out just, you know, just for the fun of trying something different, because they're really good. And obviously, like, it's, you know, holidays. They probably won't have it, you know, after next month likely. But it was good. I enjoyed it. So, and, you know, for this Jello pudding, I would say go check it out. It's worth looking into. So then I have a chapstick. I actually finished a whole chapstick. I don't know about you guys, but when I finish like a chapstick or nail polish, it's like a big deal. It's like kind of proud of myself. Like, I stuck with this one item until I finished it. This is just a pomegranate gum drop chapstick from Chapstick. It was nothing fancy. It did its job. It moisturized my lips. I can't say that it really tasted like pomegranates or gumdrops. It was like a cherry chapstick. It really wasn't anything that exciting. So as far as recommending it to buy it, I mean, the Chapstick brand I think does a fantastic job. Any of their chapsticks is going to be good. But myself personally, I would rather try a different flavor than just boring cherry, which this tastes like the cherry. So, which, I mean, I'm not knocking it. If cherry chapstick's your thing, girl, stick with it. But that's not really mine. So then we can get on in to the perfumes for this month and kind of wrap things up. Oh, I also finished up my Sally Hansen spray makeup. I love this. I've talked about it in some favorites videos, and I've done some tutorials using it. I really recommend it if you can get your hands on it. It's good stuff. I really enjoy it. It kind of dries almost like a powder, so I like to almost set my makeup with them. You know, like I'll kind of set under here with like an actual powder, like my under eyes. But otherwise, I just kind of spray this all over my foundation after I put it on, and it gives like a little bit of an extra like coverage, and it kind of sets like a powder finish almost, so I don't feel like I need to put a ton of powder all over my face. I just use this. So I need to rebuy him. I haven't done so yet, but I definitely recommend it. So, on to perfumes. I used up my Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, which I told you in my last month's either Empties or Favorites video that I was going to be using him this month, which I did. He didn't have a whole lot left in him. He didn't last too long, so we used him all up. And then after that, ooh, dropped it. After using up my Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, I went on to my Honey Autumn Apple, which he was in a Favorites a couple of months ago. I think I used him all month long last month of September. And I decided to go ahead and bring him back out. And I've been using him for like the last 3 weeks because, let's face it, this guy lasted me like 1 week. There really wasn't that much left in him. Maybe like a fourth of a bottle down here. There really wasn't much. So he lasted me like a week and a half. So I've been using this guy all month long, this month as well. He's not entirely empty yet, but I'm betting that he will be. And I am so ready to be done with this perfume. Nothing against it. I mean, if you haven't used it yet, go check it out. He's a good perfume, but I've been using it so much, I'm just like sick of the smell of it, and I'm ready to be done. But I'm trying to thin out my collection because I like to shop Bath & Body Works. I like to get new stuff from Bath & Body Works, but I'm not allowing myself to buy anything else perfume related until I get rid of some of the stuff that I already have. So you need to finish up, hurry, and just, you know, empty yourself. So I just kind of started like spraying him on the furniture and like on my bed and stuff, trying to like use it up. Anybody else do that when you just like get tired of a perfume and you don't want to throw it away because you don't want to waste it, and you just like kind of start like spraying it like air freshener and spraying it on anything fabric related? What? Or like your pets, they start smelling like your perfume just because you want to use it up. It's kind of where I'm at with this guy. So my next month perfume, if you guys want to like, you know, be perfume twinsies with me like we did last month with the perfume and the nails, you know, the orange. Next month I plan on using my Cherry Vanilla. I'm honestly not sure what the brand is. I think it smells like Cherry Coke. I love the smell of this perfume, and I know it's more of a holiday scent. Whoever does the, I think it's called Baby Soft or Love Soft or something like that. It's the brand, I can't talk. That's the same brand that does this Cherry Vanilla, and they seem to bring the Cherry Vanilla out in like the holiday time frame. So if it's not out yet, it will be within the next couple of weeks. Probably is already out, and you can get him at like, I've seen him at Walmart and like Walgreens and I don't know, places that sell like that Baby Soft or Love Soft. You'll be able to find this guy, and he smells so good. It's cherry, it's vanilla, it makes me think of Cherry Coke. I enjoy it. This used to be like my signature scent, like all senior year of high school, freshman year of college. I wore this every day. I can't tell you how many bottles of this guy I went through. This is my last can of him. I kind of grew out of him, went into some other stuff, but now it's time to finish him up, give him some more love. We'll finish it out. So, nail polish. This guy, we've got like a week left of October, so this and this should be finished up by the end of next week, I should hope. This is the Sinful Colors Orange Nail Polish I wore all month long. It's in Country Orange. I told you I was going to wear him all month long this month if you wanted to match nail polish with me, which I did. I'm still got him on. And I've gotten so many compliments on this nail polish, guys. It is so pretty. It's like, it's such a great like Halloween orange color without being like pumpkin orange. And you can compare it with the pumpkin back there. It's a little more of a burnt orange. And again, I just got so many compliments. So if you guys are interested in this nail polish, go check it out. Again, it's the Country Orange from Sinful Colors. And he should be empty by next week. Then we are, I don't know. So next month, I plan on using my Studio M nail lacquer. This is in the color Style Icon. And it's like this really pretty dark burgundy red. I think it'll be totally appropriate for finishing up fall, for November, going into December. Just really pretty color. So if you guys want to match nail polish with me, I'll be wearing this color here. Again, it is Style Icon. And I'll be using my Cherry Vanilla body spray if you guys want to match with me. So that'll wrap up my favorites. No, that'll wrap up my empties for the month of October. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know some of the things that you finished up this month. And did I show you guys anything this month that you might want to check out or go buy? So leave me some comments down below. I love hearing from you guys. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.